What about Cuba?
Delicate subject, but I think that listening to what the population has to say is very important in this context. And regarding protests in Cuba, they hardly happen. One of the most recent, which was published by the media, took place in July 2021, I think, when protesters called for freedom and down with the dictatorship.
At the time, the country was in an economic crisis, right?
Exactly. A teacher I had always reinforced this point that economic crises have strong relationships with political crises. The pandemic, for example, was under control in the country in the first months of 2020, but as time passed, Cuba became one of the places with the most registered case in relation to the population in Latin America. As a result, the financial situation suffered and was reflected in queues to buy food. In some cases, in exhaustion, the Cuban government made it clear that one of its drivers is it's the US embargo.
Does this political crisis represent the lack of democracy?
There is a line that defends the nation that accuses that the country does not live a bourgeois liberal democracy, but rather socialist democracy that is currently affected by American imperialism. Access to the internet, despite already being criticized by the Cuban leadership, generates some connective between the population itself and the world, which tends to not accept repression. However, it's a debate that must be extended in several